I get a lot of naysayers, especially with me losing my job and having to get food stamps. Of why don't you just send the kids to public school? They'd get a free lunch, a free breakfast. You could get a traditional job and, life would be great. That may be true. That has never been an option to me. Homeschooling has opened the world to my children, and I am willing to sacrifice creature comforts to do that because I know it gives them the best chance at being productive, moral, successful members of society who can do much more between the four of them than I could ever do as one of me.
If I was in public school, it gets out around the time 4, 3 something. And then I would have to do all my homework then, and I would not be able to make it to gymnastics.
Cade is my most active child, so that I can homeschool him and let him do the enormous amount of gym time he has as a competitive gymnast, that's been key.
I want to play in the Olympic Games for gymnastics and win the gold medal, definitely.
In public school, they'd probably keep me behind to the grade I was supposed to be in, but I go ahead and sometimes on my grade with specific subjects, so I like that I can go ahead.
Hannah, at 10 years old, started high school classes, and she's got a personal goal to graduate early. So being able to continue homeschooling with her specifically is keeping her on track, because if I had to put her into any other kind of school, it wouldn't be as possible for her to keep going in the things she accelerates at. A few years after I became a single mom, I had the opportunity to become a foster parent. A couple years after they arrived, we had the honor of adopting them. Justin has some unique ways of learning, and I knew I needed to address those, especially going into high school, because I knew both of them could do whatever they wanted to do. But up until that point, there'd been some challenges. Austin and I had a deal because he really wanted to stay in public school. So I gave him a shot. It didn't work out. So he came home, and it was thrilling the first day he went to the homeschool co-op that we go to. He got in the car, he's like, "Mom, best day ever!"
I like to work a lot. I've been working since I about turned 16, and I've had 3 jobs since. And I just think with public school, it just wouldn't be possible to work so much.
The difference that I found when I was in public school versus when I was homeschooled is I feel like I'm learning a lot more instead of being given worksheets and packets. And I'm not on a time schedule, so I feel like I can work at my own pace, which helps me a lot.
The turnaround academically for both of them is significant. Statistically significant, not just mom proud significant. We'd hoped to use the grant to pay for the semester at our co-op while I was continuing to look for any type of job at the time. And it came at the time when I had to pay rent or get out. We had sold everything. We have no furniture. We own no furniture. So the money came at the time we needed until we were graciously offered where we're living now.
Your donation helped facilitate my needs and my learning.
It's been a great help for me to continue to learn the way that I learn, and not through a classroom or through instructors, but through my mom and someone who just knows me and helps me learn in the best way I can.
If we hadn't gotten the grant from the foundation, we probably would be living in our car right now with no school books.
I know as a mom and as the person entrusted with raising these 4 children by God, that my mission is to give them the best opportunity at the best life. It would be easy to say, let someone else do it, and I can go work and have some quiet time. That would be the easy way out. And God didn't bless me with them so that I could take the easy way out.